Welcome, one and all, once more to another Hexagon TTRPG session. We are playing Aglarond this time around, and for all those who have yet to catch up on our Aglarond campaign, you can go watch all of them on our YouTube channel, the Hexagon TTRPG. But for those of you up to date, a little bit of a recap from last session. The party had left Vardonyl and were traveling following the rather vague uh, directions of a vibrating staff and pendant, as well as a vague rhyme they had found in a book. And so they went south, out of the city, and all the way to the Wastelands, 2 days south of Vardonyl. From there, they noticed the rather stark change of climate between the lush, verdant surroundings of Vardonyl and the just, the wastelands that are the wastelands. Just completely desiccated, dried up, sand, trees that are completely gnarled and rooted, or rather knotted. It was a wake up call for a lot of them, but especially those who are a bit more closer to nature, like Ori. But they traveled into the wastelands for the first time, bringing with them Aaron, the Vasily family driver, and their carriage. After the first day in the wastelands, they found a rundown, what looked like inn, or at least used to be an inn, as now it had broken walls, broken stairs, but a still functioning stove and icebox in the back. So the party settled in for what looked to be an evening in, and then two of them decided to run a little patrol around. The Chaos and Havoc duo were about to mount up and do a little patrol around the area to see what might surprise them in the night. And so we zoom back in to the inside of this rundown and broken old inn, to the party, having just finished or still munching on the last remains of their supper.
Scarfing it down. What would you say this was?
I mean, I just warmed up what you guys gave me, and what like made some put in some spices that I had just hanging around in my bag. Yeah,
Well, it's excellent.
thank you.
So, have these two left already?
Have you left?
I think so.
I think so.
Oh, okay, so I'm just chilling and eating.
Oh yeah, you're with Aaron,
Children.
Arabella.
Yeah, maybe
and-
we see.
You're with Aaron, Arabella, and
Play with myself
Ori.
for a little bit.
Ori has
Keep going.
stuffed herself, and she's like, "Oh, I need to sleep." And she goes and finds a little. She climbs up onto a countertop, kind of reminiscent of a treetop, and she kind of just curls up with her blanket and falls asleep.
How about you, Aaron?
I was gonna kind of clean up and I don't really have much to do. I mean, my days usually are pretty much packed with driving everyone around, and then get back, have some dinner with the kitchen staff,
Uh-huh.
and then head to
All right.
bed usually.
Clean up. I'm gonna post up over here. I'll like pull up a chair in front of the door. I'll just like sit there, like just like arms crossed, watching the door. Make sure nobody comes in.
Oh yeah, I mean, I guess other than the other two, right? What about the back
I'll
door?
know it's the. There's a back door.
Yeah, there was one out from the kitchen.
I go check out the back door.
So you go to the back door itself, and it is kind of like there was a window pane there, but you see it's been boarded up,
Mhm.
and the door itself is shut.
I try the door. Does it work?
You can turn the knob, but you like it seems a bit stuck.
Okay. I guess just for good measure, is there like a stool or a chair I can wedge into the
Yeah.
doorknob?
Yep.
Just like
Okay, so you fit it underneath and you keep it in place, and you think it'll hold. You kind of push it a little bit, and it seems solid.
yeah, I'll keep an ear out for it, and then I'll go back to the front door.
All right, so you set yourself up to watch the front door, and Aaron goes to the back and starts kind of cleaning the dishes and the pots that he's used and putting them away. And we switch over to the Chaos and Havoc duo, Karl and Zola. I think mounted on the back of Lady. So what are you guys doing on your patrol?
Ooh. Just like, are you channeling your power yet?
Yeah, hold on. It usually takes a few minutes.
We don't know where to go. If you don't channel, you don't know where to go.
Well, use your eyes, Karl. Your eyes still work.
There's nothing out here.
All right, so to paint a little picture of what's happening outside, you have not seen the Wastelands at night. You kind of stopped in the evening, but it was still light out, so you still had the sun. But as you leave now, it is night. Night has fallen, and you head outside, and you see that there isn't much in the way of cover anywhere around other than the rundown, like broken down buildings, like parts of walls and like sometimes just like random standing doors and things that used to be, but through time, through some sort of disaster, have been just broken down and destroyed. And hanging in the sky is the moon, just lighting as far as the eye can see. But there are clouds kind of rolling in and passing underneath the moon, kind of casting large shadows across the ground, and those shadows themselves are dark. The clouds are thick; they create a heavy barrier as they roll across, but it isn't a solid layer of cloud. It is rolling clouds that are just passing by in the sky. So every now and then there is a block of light, and it's just darkness. But eventually the moon kind of reappears, and you can see once more. To those of you with dark vision, then you don't have as much difficulty, but it is a little bit more challenging for those of you that don't have the capacity to see in the dark.
Like me.
So, can you see in the dark?
No, we've been over this.
I don't listen. I can, so we're going.
Well, that's why I said to look out while I'm casting my spells. It should only take a
Fine,
few
I'll look.
So
My goggles.
how are you? Like, because you're riding lady, right?
Yep.
So are you going fast? Are you going at like a
I'm
slow-
trotting.
Okay, because she does not have dark vision.
No, but she trusts. I explained to
So
her that I have.
you're going, but at the same point, you can feel her hesitancy as
How
she's
fast
so
is the
trusting
wind
you.
going? What? How many knots is that?
It isn't a quick, like it isn't a strong wind. It is very much a breeze. So
7
nothing
knots.
strong. Just a very steady breeze.
Okay. Clouds are rolling in. Okay, well, we'll just go a slow trot.
All right.
I'll slow down if she's hesitant, but I'm not. We should still do you know, try and do what we came for.
And so for Arabella, who has just joined us, just a quick recap of what's happening. We have Zola and Karl who had went out to do a little bit of a patrol, and back at the kind of rundown inn that you guys had found, you have Aaron in the back, kind of just cleaning up the dishes quietly. You have Ori who has climbed up into a little like
Tree.
shelf space and has fallen asleep. And you have Dan who has posted up at the front door to keep an eye out on anyone kind of barging in. And so now we are currently just kind of following Zola and Karl as they do their patrol. So at a trot, you keep Lady going. And what do you want to look out for exactly here?
Carl's on the lookout for something magic.
Okay. What would
Something
that
that
look like to
looks-
Karl?
Probably something glowing or something large or something that would just be different and stand out on this weird horizon.
Cool.
Like he's not
Okay.
sure, but he's like, I don't know what I'll know, but I know I'll know it when I know it.
All right. Cool. Zola, are you looking out for anything in particular?
I'm casting Detect Magic. So I'm looking for anything magical to pop up.
Okay.
Hell yeah, you are.
All right. So, in that case, we are going to have a little roll here for Karl. Roll me a perception, if you don't mind.
Absolutely. That would
And
be,
the range of Detect
not
Magic
really
is 30 feet, I believe. Eh?
It is.
It's not good.
Oh,
30 feet.
see, how's your connection, by the way?
It seems fine.
Okay, no, because
You guys aren't lagging or anything.
It's a 17 for perception. 14
17 perception. Okay. All right, and 17 perception. You got Detect Magic going up. How far are you going? Also, like, are you kind of just like going until you find something? Are you
I'm kind of
doing a
like
circle
I'm,
around?
I'm trying to like strafe, you know, so I'm like kind of going in one direction and then like heading back, but like I'm going for a while. Like I'll be gone. Like if I don't find anything after 2 hours, I'll turn back.
Right, but you're not going in one direction for 2 hours, right? It's like you're
No.
going and then kind of coming back and then going out and coming back.
Yeah. I'm
Like,
making like I'm scouting.
20-minute intervals kind of thing?
Yeah,
Or
something like
30-minute? Like,
that. Yeah. Say 30 minutes, and then I do kind of like 4, and then I'll make a straight line back. To
Okay,
the right.
okay.
I
Cool.
think that
So
camp is.
in that case, as you go 30, like you're kind of doing your rounds, and maybe about like an hour passes, and you're doing your next round, kind of like as you're kind of going out further and further.
Mhm.
You see in the distance a larger structure. This looks like a bit like of a tower, and so it is taller than anything else in the surrounding area that you've seen so far.
Channel it. Channel that. Can you channel it?
Huh?
Zola, do you see?
No?
I mean,
Shit.
the cloud cover is not consistent, so there are times where like you see with like the moonlight and everything.
I'm gonna
So
like grab her hand.
every
and,
now and
like,
then you
point
do see
towards
like
it,
a very clearly around.
so
Oh.
she knows the direction.
Wait, what? Channel it? Wait, let's just leave it alone.
Leave what alone? It's a thing.
Exactly.
Maybe that's where the thing we're looking for is. So channel your thing, and then if we channel it to that, then we know that's where the thing is.
Oh. What if it's the thing and it's just me and you out here? Oh, please don't be the thing.
Well, then we'll know, and we can go back.
Okay. So as you point your staff and the pendant towards this tower, it does vibrate.
Strongly?
But you're also pointing southwest.
Karl, how far is it?
So from where you are,
It's
it'd
invisible
probably
sight.
take another like 10 minutes to get there on horseback.
We,
That- How long have we been out for now? You said you're my second pass, so like an hour?
No, like it's been an hour. This is like your third 30-minute like
Okay.
thing out.
Okay. During that, so it's over past an hour. So it wouldn't be that far back. We're maybe like looking at like a 20-minute, 30-minute straight shot back. So not that
Yeah.
far. Not that Karl knows.
we could go like this way until southwest isn't where the building is, and then I can point it to the building so we could see if it's just the southwest direction or if it's
But it's right there. Let's just go
Oh.
see.
fine.
Okay, fine. Lady,
No,
come on.
no, you're right. We're what do they call us? Chaos and havoc.
That's right.
Come on. Slowly, but let's go.
Come on, lady.
Okay.
No, I don't want to make too much noise. Karl is stealthy,
All right.
so we'll keep it
So-
at that slow trot. 10 minutes is fine.
You continue on at the slow trot, and
Oh,
you approach
Oh.
the tower.
you should maybe use the crystal. Dan'll be awake.
Wait, use the crystal for what?
To say that we found a tower.
Oh, you mean call Dad?
Well, you don't have to call him.
I like to call Dad. He doesn't answer texts. He just sends pictures.
Someone send a picture.
So, are you calling Dan's crystal? Because he doesn't have it on it. I established that
Can
last
we
episode.
cut to where the crystal is?
Yeah.
Arabella's house?
No! Oh yeah, your
Ringing,
brother.
ringing and ringing.
Oh, it would be your brother. Yeah.
Arthur
that's
grabs
hilarious.
it, and you just hear,
Funny.
"Hello, hello,
Sorry, Arthur.
hello.
Are you sleeping?
Hi, Zola.
Hi.
What's up?
Just trying to talk to Dan.
Oh, he's not here. Wasn't he with you?
Yeah. It's okay. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Bye.
Uh,
Oh my god. Okay. Arabella, maybe. Please, nothing happened. Please, nothing happened. Please, nothing. I'll call Arabella.
Oh, good timing.
Hello.
Hey, where have you been?
Oh, I'm with Karl. I told you we're going to.
I know, and I
perimeter
didn't get any updates. You've just been gone.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm just okay. So what's going on?
There's a tower, and my thing is vibrating when I point to it. So we're gonna go to the tower.
Arabella's like smacking Dan's shoulder super excitedly. They found something! They found something!
Something cool?
Something it's making her thing vibrate, so let's go!
No, don't
Wait.
What?
Just
It's dark. It's not safe for us all to be out.
What if I take
tell
Aaron?
them. Tell them we're just scouting. They don't need to worry.
Yeah, we're just scouting. I just wanted to let you know so you didn't worry. Actually, Karl wanted to let you know. Quite considerate. Very mindful.
It's Karl! Just like screaming into the crystal.
Here, Karl.
Put it on speaker crystal, thanks.
Hello? Hello?
Thank you very much. Oh, hi, Karl!
Karl! How cool is that tower?
I put my crystal on speaker.
Yeah, I have my ear up.
What does the tower look like exactly? Now that we're getting closer.
So as you're getting closer, the tower itself is a stone construction. It is larger than it seemed as you were like further away. As you got closer, it got significantly larger.
I'm 1'6", so it's everything is tall.
Yes, but like it's distance and perception and relativity. But you continue forward, and you see that the tower itself is, as I said, the stone construction. There is a door at the base and windows kind of spiraling up the tower itself.
Spiraling up.
However, you cannot see inside those windows.
Are they like long windows or like individual windows on like levels, or it's like
so it is
one window
windows.
spiraling up. Oh, okay.
It is individual windows, but they seem to kind of follow a pattern, kind of spiraling up the tower itself, but individual.
I'm imagining rows of like long windows that go spiraling all the way up.
You see, however, that there are portions of the tower that, like everything else in this part, has kind of like fallen off. So you see, like up a bit further, there is you see like a little glimpse into a stairwell. Further, like up a little bit more, you see there is maybe a glimpse inside a room of some sort. However, the tower itself looks relatively unassuming. Zola, however, with her detect magic, gets a ping. So you do detect magic in the tower.
It looks like a tower. It's pretty cool, I guess. There's windows.
Wait, hold on, guys. I just need to concentrate on something for a second. I'll use my action to see if there's an aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic.
So,
if
you can't see the aura because it is inside the tower. But you know that it is in the tower. Like, because it's something like, you can't see the aura through the stone, but you feel the presence of magic. That makes sense.
Let's look for a door. We're just scouting. Let's look for a door. I'm looking for a door.
There's something cool in there, but it's not that cool. So we should just go back and then come back all together in the morning.
Oh.
Basically, it's not atomic, so we don't have to rush. But it's pretty cool.
Well, if it's not atomic, why go there at all?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so stay there then, Dad.
All right.
Uh,
That's pretty lame.
hey,
Y'all
Arabella,
disappointed on the chair.
can I tell you something private? It's about girl stuff.
I take my crystal off speaker right now.
Yeah, I'm detecting.
Karl's like looks horrified.
Karl's right there. He's gonna hear whatever it is you say.
I just don't want Dan to hear it. I don't know what it is at all. I can't penetrate through the. I guess it must be stone or something. But there's something magical only in there, and I haven't seen anything magical out here other than us. So it's definitely worth looking into. But I just don't want Dan to pick you up and run you over here in the middle of the night.
I definitely very poorly side-eyed and trying not to inconspicuously. That's what it is. Inconspicuously. And then, okay. So yeah. Got it. Okay, so we'll see you soon.
Yeah.
And we'll go back. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. I give Dan a thumbs up. And this is good. Yeah, we're gonna rendezvous here. Okay, we'll see you soon. Love you. Bye.
Love you.
And then, yeah, I'll go back to doing whatever it was I was doing with Dan and Aaron.
Okay.
Where the heck's this freaking door?
So what do you guys do as you are out?
Should we do something, Karl?
Where's the freaking door?
Oh, the door itself is literally as you walk up towards the tower, you see it in front.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, I get off, lady, and I go right up to it, and I try it.
Okay.
Nobody's out here. It's probably fine.
I'll stay 10 feet behind Karl.
Just stay on, lady.
All right. So
I want to come.
You're gonna come. I'm just gonna check it out. Make sure everything's copacetic.
Okay.
So you go. You
Arabella would kill me.
you open it, or you kick it. How you open it?
I'm just gonna try to open it like a human being, or like a
Cool.
kobold being.
Turn the
Kobold,
knob.
like a kobold.
You turn the knob. You open the door. As you do, please roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Absolutely. Can I see it?
Yes, I would
does
say
this
so.
count as something I can see?
Yes.
Hells to the yah. You know what that means, baby. Got advantage. That's not good at all because it's a 5 and a 6.
5 and a
So
6.
plus 4 is a 10.
Is it 10? Okay.
Yeah.
So as you open the
I was
door-
wrong.
As you open the door, there is a flash of light, and you feel heat searing at you, and you're gonna take a little bit of fire damage.
I believe that. I believe that entirely.
Roasted gator.
Alright. You take 31
Some of that
points
Cajun
of fire
spice.
damage
Hell
as
yeah.
this ball of fire kind
Oh.
of immediately just
Immolates me?
immolates you, but I was just materializes from the door as it opens. This series of glyphs just light up instantaneously and just spirals into this ball of flame that shoots out and kind of just engulfs you, sends you kind of flying back a little bit,
Whoops.
smoking.
You didn't die right off the rip.
Nope.
Karl!
Not even close. Yeah, that kind of smarts.
Karl, are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
just
clothes
hang
you
out
have
there.
On now are basically ash.
My kimono.
My
No.
dignity.
just got little tattered pieces. Gosh darn it.
Yeah. The leather straps you have holding your swords are in very bad condition, but they are holding for now.
I'll go and I'll tuck my
Pink tuck?
sword into Lady, and I'll just keep the chainsaw in my hands.
Okay.
That's all I need right now. Actually, no. I'll put the chainsaw. I'll put the chainsaw away. I'll give the chainsaw to Zola. Here, Zola.
Okay.
Hold on to
Zola,
this.
he hands you the chainsaw.
And I'll just have my sword in my hand. But my cloak is my cloak of protection.
Okay, that is still good. That is still on you.
Very chill. Very chill. Oh wait, I forgot. I only take
Okay.
half damage, no? On a hit?
Are you weren't
Oh
raging,
no,
were you?
no. I'm not raging. Well, it's danger sense. It's not. It has nothing to do with rage, but it doesn't matter. No, yeah, I would only do that. I forgot that's a monk. It's a difference. Yeah. I'm gonna just be like, stay there for a second, and I'm just gonna walk in.
Okay. So the door itself is still like kind of like swung open after that, and you walk in.
Stop, Karl!
And another one no. You walk in, and you enter a foyer basically, and it is dark. There is no light source. You see that there are picture frames and tapestries hanging along the walls. That they are completely just like worn and weathered. It is almost impossible to make out any sort of image or depiction on them. They have been just completely worn away through age, and you see that inside there is also kind of like piles of sand that have kind of found its way like kind of in a corner and like piled up. So you feel like that has gotten in somehow because everywhere around the tower is also sand.
Right.
That is,
Okay.
the wasteland itself is just kind of complete
Mm-hmm.
desert
So
land.
there's sand accumulated like
Yeah.
inside.
And so in that foyer, you see further down there are two kind of
Stairs.
staircases, but they all go up.
Oh, okay. Okay. And the tower's how tall?
The tower itself, as you look up, like kind of like
Roughly.
descending from up, down.
How many
would
how
be-
many Karls would it be? One on top of the
How
other.
many Karls?
Yeah, one on top of the other.
You're 3 feet.
Yeah.
3 foot.
Roughly, yeah. Depending on who you ask and the day. And the moon.
It would be
The alignment of the stars.
probably about 40-ish.
40-ish Karls. Okay. Okay, maybe we should get the rest of them. Hello?
As you speak out, you hear it echo throughout the tower.
I love that
You
feeling.
wait a little bit. You don't hear anything back, other than like the hello kind of coming back at you in your own voice, just kind of like echoed back.
Okay, I'll leave and I'll close the door.
All right.
Seems safe enough. We'll come back tomorrow. We'll go get the guys.
Zola, you are muted.
What do you mean safe enough? You burnt to a crisp.
What?
What was in there?
It was just like a room with stuff, and there were stairs to go up. But it seems like it's pretty big, right? Like there's like 40 of me. So
Is my detect magic still pinging, or was that?
I mean, you haven't moved, so you still feel the presence of magic in the tower.
Okay. It wasn't
you wanna
like
go inside? There's nothing in there.
it wasn't
Wanna
like
go
the
inside?
glyph that blew up was the magic. I don't feel like.
Yeah, no. It is still present. It is still present.
Would you have seen those glyphs? Should you have
Yeah,
warned-
maybe. Yeah, maybe I would have, Carl. But I had to stay here with Lady. Now you stay here with Lady. I'm gonna go.
That's no. I don't think so.
Wait, did you close the door?
He closed the door.
I don't want Sam to get in.
What? You know what? That's enough. It's more than enough, actually. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Maybe let's not come back here. Yeah.
But this is
You
what we
gotta-
came out here for. We came out here to find something, and we
I
found something.
know. I just don't want you guys getting hurt. If I took that, if Arabella took that, we'd be toast.
You didn't, and that's why I walked in through the door.
Fine.
Are you an adventurer, or are you?
Yeah, I'm an
Mouse.
adventurer.
I'm not like
I'd
an
to be
Ori
one
mouse.
for the rest of my life. I don't want to perish because someone didn't want sand to get inside of a building.
What? Because I opened the door again.
All right, you open the door. You wait, but nothing happens.
I was
You
scared
didn't
of
know I
everything.
was gonna do that. Okay, you got lucky. You didn't know for sure.
It doesn't matter. I would be fine. Let's go. Come on, look inside with your little magic eyes. I'm tired. I'm an old kobold.
Carl, you're like what, 9?
I'm 12, for God's sakes.
Goodness. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna keep my detect magic up. Focus it more visually, rather than trying to like sense pings, and do maybe what kind of like Arcana check or something. Sniff out what I can.
Okay.
I bet it's upstairs.
Roll me Arcana. As you walk in, one of the frames is glowing.
26 Arcano.
Oh,
Check.
damn, 26. So, as you walk in, you and kind of like you're kind of like primed for any magical instance. You walk past the door frame, and you do see the glyphs that are now faded on the frame. You walk in, you see the same thing that Karl was greeted by, this foyer with these pieces of art and tapestries hanging on the wall, completely worn away, as well as the sand that has accumulated in various corners, and the 2 spiral staircases that kind of make their way up to the second floor.
Okay. So this was more of a deterrent / warning. It looks like somebody left this behind to be triggered as soon as the door opens. Once and once only. So whatever they're protecting is probably not here. But could be upstairs. Oh my goodness. Oh shoot. Okay. What do we do? What do we do in this situation? I take a picture of the faded glyphs to study
Okay.
before bed.
You zoom in and you like do it for like everything.
Just get
Carl
a
starts to go up
quick-
the stairs.
Carl, I have levitate and not afraid to use it.
Oh, come on. Let me just take a peek. We've got this far.
Is there there's not like another doorway around?
I mean, there's like up the stairs. You don't know.
Okay,
You haven't seen up the stairs.
Carl,
but-
what if every single step has this on it?
I'll turn back.
Can you take another one of those? Your clothes incinerated instantly. Okay, Carl. Just be careful. I'm going with him, and I'm trying to see if there's any glyphs on the stairs. I'm just like being extra
Okay.
careful behind them.
So you take a step on. You put your foot on the first step, and nothing happens. Go on to the second, nothing happens. Go up the staircase. At the top of the staircase, there are. Well, are you going left or right?
Left. There's options.
Left. So you go left, and you meet with the door.
Wait. I'm right here. I'm gonna get hit. Do I sense any glyphs? Any?
As you get to the door, you do feel some magic.
Oh, it feels like there's another one of those things that's gonna explode.
I guess you should do something about it.
Well, I can't dispel magic.
Why not?
It's a long story. I just can't do it yet.
Okay. Well. Is it bad magic? Are you sure? Maybe it's healing magic. Maybe we walk through the door and I will feel better.
Yeah, that's true. 1 second. I use my action again. See faint aura and learn the school, if any school.
It is evocation.
Okay.
Is that
what
bad?
does that mean?
It's bad. It's
Much bad. Okay. Bad magic, Karl. Bad magic.
Means it's gonna hurt. Okay. Well, who can dispel magic?
The professor, probably. My mom, my dad. Pretty much any accomplished wizard. Just none of us here.
I'll go down and go up the right steps this time.
Okay. You go up to the right steps, and there is a door.
I propose
Huh?
we stay the night,
Here?
and we tell them to come.
Huh?
But somebody, there's things for you to look at. Stories on paper.
What? I stick my head in the room.
As you cross the threshold, can you roll me an intelligence saving throw?
No!
Oh shit!
Luckily, that's one of my fortes. Unless I roll a 3 on the die. 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay, so you as well are assaulted by these by this this mental assault of magic, and your thoughts are scrambled. You kind of don't know if up is up or down is down, and suddenly you're confused. Oh,
Can I, when I fail a saving throw, I can use my reaction to get +4.
to 15.
Yeah.
You're hit by a mental assault of, of magical energy. Your mind is confused, and unfortunately, you enter a state of just confusion in a sense that where like you don't you don't know where you are. It is like this
You hurt
fear
yourself.
and confusion has kind of gripped your mind, and you are near like inconsolable with like kind of just like you can't feasibly like break yourself out of this like almost like depressive downward spiral that you're in of like kind of like your own thoughts and like insecurities are kind of coming back and like kind of just rooting themselves strongly into your mind.
Do I also not know Karl?
So if you look up, there's a familiarity there. Like you feel like you should know him, but like the name is slipping your grasp.
I grab onto her if I see her panicking.
Get off! Get off! I don't know you. I don't know where I am.
I slap her.
Ah! Stop! Please!
Are you doing damage?
Non-lethal.
Okay. So yes, re-roll that saving throw.
Thank you for not being non-lethal in your specification. Because that probably would have been sent her into next dimension.
It's worse.
Wow. Let me get my wife.
Nothing. Okay.
What is your roll?
Worse, okay, it's worse. It's a 10.
Snap out of it!
I mean, each time he hits, but I do want you to keep track of the damage, however, in case she faints.
Yeah, how
Okay.
much damage are you doing to me?
It's 6.
God damn.
So 2 6s then?
Yeah, 12.
I'm dead.
Are you
Oh
actually?
my god!
Most powerful
There we go.
slaps. And that's you holding back.
27.
Okay, so on the third slap, is that it?
No, it's
Or
the
the
second
second?
slap.
Second.
That's the second slap.
Okay.
All right.
Slap, slap,
So
slap.
that
Oh, that was
second
good.
wake up slap kind of jolts your brain a little bit, and you kind of like feel this fog and this negative like energy
I'm
kind
winding up for the third.
of slowly drift off and like kind of like just dissipate. And suddenly you look up and kind of like blink and you recognize Karl. You remember where you are, and your senses and faculties kind of come back.
Karl, stop! Please stop!
I'm out of
Okay.
Third
I hit the ground. I hit the ground next to her. And divert last minute when she says my name, and yeah, put a hole in the floor.
Okay. A hole in the floor. It is a stone floor.
Then I crack it. No.
You were gonna hit me that hard?
Slap, crack.
You just saved your own life. You should be pretty proud of yourself. I blacked out. What happened? You okay?
No.
Yeah. Your cheeks are stinging. I guess one cheek. I don't know if it was the same time.
Yeah, did you go?
That was the same cheek.
Same
That's
cheek.
worse.
One cheek.
Thanks, Karl. Oh,
I held back, you know,
I hope so.
like a lot.
Oh, why didn't I take it? Shoot.
Sorry, I didn't think it would stick. I wonder if it happens again.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
You're gonna walk back through.
Not yet. But I will.
Maybe
You just have to
there's-
slap me
Wait, hold on,
multiple
hold on.
times. Wait, no, you're not good at that.
I'm getting some things back. What do I know of this kind of spell that like retains its magical energy and is able to trigger multiple times?
So based on your, this is the last thing I'm going to give you with your 26 Arcana. You know that these sorts of kind of lasting spells
Mhm.
derive their power from the runes and like the glyphs themselves. So if something were to disrupt those ruins or kind of like break that like flow of power, that flow of energy, then it should theoretically dissipate.
Crap. It's probably gonna happen again.
Probably.
Yeah.
Unless what?
Unless we break the doorway? There's other ways to stop it, but I don't think I have anything to. Oh! Wait, I do have something. Yeah. Tell me if this is cool, I guess. You know it's cool.
What?
I just figured I would take this because I'm always shooting stuff out and I'm like always missing. So I'm gonna cast Shatter on the doorway.
You should probably look where you're casting.
Okay.
No.
I don't know if you've ever thrown a javelin.
What is the
before, but I feel like it's
range
like
of
throwing a javelin.
shatter, though?
Oh god. 60 feet.
Oh shoot!
Like it's, I guess,
10
I mean, like
foot,
from the point of chosen, 10 feet.
Yeah, 10 foot
Okay.
radius.
So it wouldn't hit any of the like things in the room. Then cool. Okay. Yeah. I don't. It's an inanimate object. I don't think it has a save.
Blah 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 blah.
So in that case, just
You tell me.
Creature, yeah. Non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes the damage. I figured
just
you
roll the
could.
damage.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do a lot of damage, hopefully. You know what? I'll just roll it here. 20. Oh god.
Nice.
Some new ones. 24 damage.
Okay.
Oh.
So as you cast the shatter, you like the air by the door frame warps and cracks, and I don't think there's a sound to shatter from the flavor.
A sudden loud ringing
Oh,
noise.
okay, then yes, there is. So there's like kind of like a large kind of and like just reverberation of sound just echoes out in the chamber and throughout the tower. But you see that there is a crack that forms along the door frame and along the glyphs.
Bring back up detect magic and use the action to concentrate to see if I see a glow, a faint glow.
Okay. There is no longer a glow.
Karl, it worked. Wait, Karl, it actually worked.
Why are you so surprised?
Crap. I know so much about you. I've been trying to be a wizard since I was a kid. It never really worked. And then I got my magic, this magic. And then I started to be able to understand wizard magic. So I'm really not that great of a wizard. This is the first time I learned like a damaging spell. All my other spells were just kind of, magic related, like information.
Hey! I don't like that. You're a great wizard.
Not really.
You do magic. You're a mage, a hell of a mage. You fling me up in the air, and you fly, and you're helpful. And you're our boss. So
No.
you know what? You gotta have better. Because we're tough. So if you gotta be tough.
I guess.
Think about yourself better because we think you're better than you think, clearly. So stop. Stop.
Are you gonna black out again?
What?
Oh. I'm looking to see if that was a what blackout or if it was a what. What are you talking about?
You don't know? You roll
You
insight about
nothing. You're
this?
staring into like crocodile eyes, just lifeless.
Unblinking.
I might as well be like just above water.
Thanks, Karl. Since I just have it up, I'll see if there's anything else in this room.
Okay.
Magical in nature.
The door out of the room is warded.
Oh my goodness, so many.
Everything inside the room doesn't have a glow.
Wait, the door that we went through?
The other door in the room.
Okay.
Leaving the room.
Wait, there's only one other door in the room.
Yep.
But this is not the same room, so the two stairways did not meet.
Potentially, maybe. Like this next room will go there, and the other side will go there. Maybe.
Okay.
What do you say, Karl? I think we're kind of fucked.
You're right. I don't want to go too far. Let's go back and get the rest.
Okay. You did grow. You did good, Karl.
Did I hurt you?
No, just students. I shouldn't have ran in like that. I knew it was possible, but the other door didn't happen, so I figured. And these
Me
said
too.
books.
Oh yeah, the books before we.
Yeah.
You want to look through them and see what's going on? Nothing's magic, but maybe there's a clue.
I like sheepishly look.
So you're like start opening up the books.
Not even. I just like look at the spines.
Can't read anything on the spines. Like these books are like on the tables and like closed and just, like lying on the tables. They're not like on bookshelves or anything.
Like like open a little, read a page.
Okay. As you kind of like open it haphazardly, the front like cover rips off.
Oh.
You're so strong.
I'm gonna like apply some pressure to it, see if it like starts to crumble.
So like
crash.
at the parts that you like press down on, like with the pressure, you feel it kind of like crumble and kind of like rip off a piece.
Oh my god! Can I see what's on the page?
The page seem like the most you can make out are like you know that there is something written there in ink, but the ink has faded to such a degree that it is kind of just like you can make out that there is something there, but it looks just like a faint line of like squiggly dark ink.
Yeah, this spell wouldn't work. No, that wouldn't work either. I'm just like looking through my spell book. Dang it, why isn't there like a restore book spell?
Mending? Sorry, I blacked out.
No, I don't know if that would work on faded ink, but I also don't have it. We need more actual classes. I haven't learned a single. Anyways, they're just old books, Karl. Let's not disturb any more of them. We'll. Do we even want to come back? I don't know. Let's make it a group decision. My head still hurts.
There's gotta be something good at the end of all of these. Wait, if there is an end to all of these.
I think it's a room that just keeps going and going and going.
Maybe some magic user's sick joke. But who knows? We've only been to 2 floors. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. I don't know what happened here, Karl, but I don't hate it.
What?
Nah, never mind.
All right. So you
Help her up onto Lady, and we head straight
downstairs, head out the tower, mount back up onto Lady, and make your way back towards the inn. So, having gone up the stairs and taken a bit of time there to look through and everything, I think that'd be about another 20 minutes, another 40 minutes back. So it's coming up on like about 3 hours.
What time would that
Arabella's
be?
pissed.
We didn't really mention a time that you guys had left. I'll say it's close to the middle of the night.
Okay.
Like almost middle of the night at this point.
Like 11:30.
I think that after the 30-minute mark of like, okay, she said she was back in 30. All right, it's been 45 minutes. Once it hits like an hour past the time she said she'd be back by, I'm sure Arabella texted her.
Okay. So I would say you probably get the text as you're mounting lady.
It's super just like, are you okay? Question mark, exclamation point.
Bland and
Trying not to panic.
You good?
All in text.
So you explain everything in text?
Question mark?
Yeah, everything.
Hello?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm taking
Thanks
so
With a
long.
hello.
Hello. As you're taking the time to type everything out, you
Just
get that
3
second
question
hello
marks.
text.
Oh shit.
That's another one.
And so
It's never a good thing.
you get this just giant paragraph of the story after your second text to Zola, explaining everything that's happened to them, and that they are on their way back? Question mark.
Mhm.
You do mention that, so that's they are on
Second
their way back.
text? Arabella double texts? Impossible.
She did it this time, it seems, if I'm not mistaken.
I apologize. It was more so just to be like a comment on, yeah, but no, she would definitely have double texted here. If it was like
Okay.
yeah, it was. I
Understood.
meant it initially in my brain to be like, this is very calm and she's stressed, so she's like, where the fuck is my girlfriend? But I think in this instance, they're out in the wilderness of Scaryville, and yes, so
How
Yeah.
you remind
There's a
me
poor
so
man's
very
feeling.
well. Yeah, okay. So you get this explanation of what has been happening. Whether that is enough for Arabella is up to you. But they are on their way back, and I'm not sure if a time was mentioned, but 40 minutes later, they get back. So if you have any response that you'd like to make or a call you'd like to make in between then, it's up to you. But if not, we'll jump to when they get back.
you can just jump to that. I mean, I fill that space with Arabella freaking out to Daniel and Aaron.
It's good. It keeps me awake on watch.
Dan's like nodding off. And
Already there, like super disgruntled.
Like, who really had it worse, you guys or Daniel? Like, let's be real.
Probably Daniel.
And so you guys at the inn hear kind of lady with like her just like a kind of like a muted kind of like just as she like approaches, she gets led into one of the stalls of the stable and tied to the post, guiding post, whatever it is. And you guys either walk in or they come out to you. I don't know. You walk into them. You're back.
I think they would walk in, yeah?
I'll give her some
Hear them
tea
outside the door, like stand up
Before
and
I go
as soon
in.
as the door opens.
some
I sit
water.
back down and look all nonchalant.
Hey, it's us. Oh,
Yeah. It's
Hey, Dan.
open.
oh.
Hey,
You're supposed to keep watch.
I'm watching.
Arabella runs up. Where have you been?
Oh,
Are you okay? And now, this is a question that I wrote down before in my notes, so this is very
Okay.
important that I ask. Are there bruises on Zola's face after Karl smacked the fuck out of her?
So it is definitely a large red mark. It potentially hasn't formed into a bruise yet.
Okay, so
I'm
like Arabella
assuming
is
12
squeezing
points
her
of
face.
damage is
Ow.
at least a bruise.
What
It
is
is
this?
what it's
Like,
going to
jerks her
be.
head. What's this? What happened? Karl! What happened?
I
Is
told
Karl naked?
I'm
Karl
outside
has
still.
his cloak.
I'm outside. I'm feeding and
But is he
watering.
You
naked?
haven't seen Karl.
But is he naked?
He has his cloak still.
Okay, good.
But I mean, technically his cloak is on his shoulders, right? So like
Yeah.
full frontal,
my-
basically.
But would my cloak have because if my cloak is like over my shoulders, would it have blocked the fire from burning my clothes?
I mean, it's still it blew everything back, right? So
Yeah,
it's
that's true.
It's billowing out, and
Yeah.
it's
Yeah. Absolutely singed.
Oh, that's why I texted you everything. The smack. stupid psychic thing, how I was feeling, everything.
Oh, you said I didn't know you tested the smack, but I don't know. I still need to get a good look at it.
Get a good
Still
look at it.
stings. Can you?
I bet after
Cure
a good
wounds,
night's
yeah. I'm gonna
sleep,
cure wounds.
it'll feel right as rain.
Not a mark at all. It's like you're fully rested.
the metagame. But yeah, I'm gonna cure wounds it with a little smooch.
Oh.
Oh,
Plus 8 healing.
Wow. I think I need another one of those.
Okay. Calm down.
No, not the magic.
Okay. And yeah, I should do it again.
One more would do it.
Hold on.
Sorry.
Okay, well, so I guess reading that long ass text message, Arabella's filled in. She would have had to relay it to Daniel and Aaron. Right.
And Ori.
Ori's
Sleeping-
And Ori.
passed out
sleeping
in the
body.
corner. Yeah, she hasn't.
Ori's too
been-
busy reading
She's asleep completely.
and
Reading
being
the back of
asleep.
Riley.
There's
So
a whole
group,
novel in there.
Karl, have you finished feeding Lady?
Yeah.
All right. So Karl walks in, and now you're all together.
What the
Hey
heck?
guys,
What happened to you? Almost looks like you had an adventure.
oh no, just a
You
little
were
bit of
supposed to come
fire.
back.
It's just a scouting. It's just scouting, and you're
Yeah,
protected.
Aaron looks and says, do you need some clothing? I can't help but see that you're, your lack of.
No,
yes,
if it's not the kimono, I don't think I want anything at all. I just don't know where to hold all this gold. It's like falling through my fingers. That's just
Arabella holds out the bag of holding.
Okay.
Oh god, it was a joke. I have a bag for that. I have a bag for the gold.
It's already in the holding.
Damn it.
No.
guys, the tower wasn't what we thought it was. So we should probably not go back.
Are you sure?
What do you mean?
No. Well, I'm sure it's not what we're looking for, but I'm not sure it's not worth looking into. It's very well guarded for a place out in the Wastelands.
Every door has that magic thing that maybe could hurt you or fuck you up in some way. There's
Mhm.
got to be something good at the top. There's got to be.
Yeah, so you did have an adventure.
No, we're just
Yeah.
scouting out.
Yeah,
We're
you
not-
took damage, both of you. I could have been there taking damage.
Well, I only took damage because
You
he
will.
slapped me.
So we have to go in the morning.
But we're gonna get in trouble because we're gonna keep Aaron for who knows how much longer now.
We can't go back empty-handed.
Or, let's just all go to sleep, right, Dan? Let's just all go to sleep.
It's gonna be a
Is
bit
that like
hard to
the wink,
sleep
wink,
with all
nudge,
this
nudge, is
excitement in me,
vocal?
but-
You open your entire mall when you do that. It's not very discreet.
What?
Yeah.
Dan, you're falling asleep right now as you're sitting there going, yeah.
Not anymore, I'm not.
I was keeping.
How far
We
was
were
it?
having a great conversation earlier.
40 minutes by lady that way.
By lady.
It's a specific unit of distance.
by lady back.
Time.
Aaron needs to sleep, guys. We can't just force him to come along on adventures like that.
No. Ori will stay with her. protect.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I don't know. She's kind of knocked out.
Well, maybe in the morning.
You feel like you need to take a rest?
Yeah, a little bit.
Take a short rest, and then we go.
This would just be a reminder that you've had only a short rest in the past 2 days.
Oh, that's true.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
You're
So
tired.
there
I need
might
to-
be some consequences if you don't take a long rest. Basically.
All right, guys. Here's how it is. We're gonna super rest, super extra rest. I'll
Whoa.
motivationally teach us to super rest, and then we'll go conquer this tower and get Aaron back just in the nick of time.
Yeah. Was that the motivational
Just
speech?
to rest.
That was incredible. It was
Yeah.
atomic, even.
I'm so ready to sleep. It's insane.
Babe, you're so good. Oh my goodness.
No, don't worry about it. She feels her hair. She's all excited. Oh, yeah, okay. That was the motivational speech. Let's go. Let's go.
Fantastic.
Drag Zola to the wherever
What?
we are sleeping.
To the butt.
So I don't even know what we're sleeping in. The sleeping
And I'm dragging
space.
Dan. Come on,
They're
Dan.
already gone.
Karl's dragging Dan to the tower right now.
It's just where I feel
Don't
most comfortable sleeping
Tempt
tonight.
them. You're gonna wake up tomorrow morning. The tower's gonna be like destroyed.
We got the thing, though.
The thing.
All right, so you guys find your respective corners to cuddle up and sleep for the night. Y'all get some long rests
Guess so.
and wake up in the morning all fresh.
Is there anything extra to glean from the glyphs on my phone?
Are you gonna take the time to look through them?
Yeah, that was like a before bed, like lying on your phone.
Doom scrolling with your.
Yeah, doom scrolling.
just through the same like 8 photos.
Yeah.
Of the thing. What is this? Roll me an Arcana.
Oh, 23.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that wizards have access to the glyphs and warding spell.
Not this one.
Good wizards, maybe.
Second, let me look things up.
Also, who's Blip?
Huh?
Who's Blip?
Who's Blip?
Who's Blip?
Where?
You're rolling here in D&D Beyond.
This is Blip?
Yo, who the fuck is Blip?
I long rest in D&D Beyond. Is that?
No, I see Arabella, I see Zola, but then there's just
Oh.
Blip.
Oh. What
Who the
did
fuck is
Blip
Blip?
roll?
They've been making tons of rolls.
Who the fuck is?
They've been
Blip?
making.
yeah.
There's investigation history, investigation history. It's fucking all the same.
Name long.
It's a
Oh,
little
see it.
alien figure.
Who is this person?
I don't know.
Blip with a Y and 2 P's?
Oh my
Are they-
god.
Oh, that was July 25th.
Oh,
Oh, Jessica.
Oh, who is that?
Jessica 93. That's is
It's
that
Jess.
yeah, it's
Uh,
Jess.
yeah. Brent's Jessica.
She
all
rolled.
right. It was right next. I didn't see the date.
No, it's for her
Oh, wait, no,
character
that's
in their home
August 10th.
game.
My bad.
That's so funny because I just wrote in my notes, "Who the fuck is Blip?" That's staying there.
Little alien guy.
So
I still want to know who Blip is.
Siege, look up the spell Glyph of Warding.
Yes. Do I know that it's that?
I'm gonna say
Wait,
that you're gonna gain access to that spell.
Yes. Oh,
Okay.
Fuck yes.
It's of a level that you have, and you're studying the basically the spell itself. So I'm gonna say that's like your crystal. It will be your spell book, quote unquote.
Oh, yeah.
And you have inscribed it into your spell book,
Yo, that's so sick.
and you've studied.
Like,
That's so
wake
sick.
Arabella up. Arabella, your speech
What?
works!
She's
Your speech
just
works!
fallen asleep. And you shake her awake.
So what are you doing? Watch the hair.
Sorry. I learned a spell.
Oh, how'd you do that? We were asleep. We were
You
supposed to be
inspired
sleeping. Have you
me.
been studying?
I wanted to do something, and then I was looking at the glyphs.
Ready,
and I was
ready to
studying
strike a
them.
pose? Am I your muse?
Yes, you are, obviously.
Literally in the middle of this fucking no problem. Wait. What spell did you learn? What did you figure out in the dead of night?
Glyph of warding.
Arabella's gonna sounds super fancy.
It is.
What does it do? What do you do with it?
I recite the entire description.
Arabella falls asleep listening to the explanation of the spell.
Listening to the description. That's great, honey. That's great. All right. So, do you fall asleep after that, Zola? Or?
Yeah, it's not the greatest sleep, but I
Okay.
fall asleep.
But mechanically, you all get a long rest and wake up the next morning.
Yes. Take that.
Oh, it's so long.
Yeah, it's a big.
Yeah,
It's a big
I'm not even trying to go through that. Skim through it.
Okay, yeah, Arabella fell asleep at the second sentence.
But it's right up Zola's alley. But yeah, so you guys wake up. Aaron is kind of at the stove once more, and he's heating up a little bit of breakfast.
I guess I go over to him and go, "Hey, not too fancy, all right? We gotta go." I'm like,
It's like, oh, I hope you
Grab
don't
the
mind. I
bag
took
of
things
holding.
from the bag and just warmed it up again. You have a lot of eggs in there.
like reaching in.
I have
Yep.
some warmer eggs if you wanted.
I'm just gonna go around and offer people cold eggs directly from the bag.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So
Plop
as
down
you're
with
like
it.
offering like
The
the
bag
eggs out,
kind of
he like
seasons
puts out
them in
a
a way.
plate of warmed
Bag aid.
hash
Mm.
browns and eggs and bacon.
Takes way too long. It's honestly rude that he's even offering that because it obviously is tempting.
As Karl and Dan finish their breakfast, Zola and
I'm
Arabella get up and
Giving Aaron side eye the whole time he's cooking.
okay.
Although you can't really tell because I look like an alligator. It's all side eye.
It's the intention. It's all the intention. And so, breakfast is had. I'm assuming no one's gonna skip breakfast.
No, we're eating breakfast. Breakfast.
And it is up to you guys to decide what to do this day.
No, we had a plan.
We're going to the tower.
My emotional plan.
All right.
Aaron, pack up. We gotta go. We're gonna keep you safe. Aaron can't enter the tower.
Aaron should probably chill
Can't leave Aaron alone.
with Ori.
I'll leave him outside.
You know, should leave.
I'll
You
look
think
after
Ori's
him,
just gonna
yeah.
sit outside?
I mean, I don't wanna, but it's an important job, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Arabella's gonna walk up to Ori and get really close. I will
Oh.
forgive every time you called me a bitch if you keep Aaron safe.
I thought it was already forgiven.
Ooh.
He gets at least one free time to
One
call
free
you a bitch in
bitch.
the future.
One free future bitch.
Oh. I mean, maybe I don't. Okay, I I don't think I'll need it, but maybe. Okay. All right.
2. 1 for me.
Karl!
I'm joking.
You smacked Zola! You're lucky I haven't smacked you. Even if it was disabled. Anyway.
All right. So you pack up. You, most of you clamber into the carriage and head off, following Karl as he leads you towards the tower. 40 minutes later, you get there.
Dan, should we race?
You wanna race? All the way there?
Lady, all the way.
I'll take that
Double
challenge.
rainbow.
I like
All the
look
way.
lady up and down. Think you can beat me, girl? Huh, little lady? Sticking my chin up towards the horse.
Ask her if she's ready to beat Dan, to destroy Dan.
How close are you to like her snout?
Oh, like
With your chin
an
out.
inch away.
She like butts you with her her snout, and then she like paws the ground.
Let's go.
Get in position. Whenever she's ready.
You take off.
Start chasing.
Oh, I was gonna press sparklers.
Oh,
So 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah, that'd be sick. You have to go in between us like Tokyo Drift.
And we take off. I think
But
we've
race
raced in the
take off.
past.
We have, yeah.
I'm pretty sure the lady's faster.
think so by 5 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'll try my best.
No, we're just gonna go. We're gonna keep pace with you. It's just for fun.
No! No!
You don't know that though. You don't know that. Ah, yeah, come on, lady, come on. But I'm kind of like ready to
All right.
Like gasping for
Dashing
breath, and you're like,
forward.
yeah.
Aaron's like, okay, I'll keep them in my sight, but I can't go that fast.
Don't worry
So he,
about
like,
it.
he drives the carriage with keeping Karl in sight, and gets to the tower, a little bit behind the dashing Karl, lady, and Dan. But you all arrive at the tower. Seeing it in the daylight, you see the windows are boarded up. You see that there are, again, those patches of broken stone that you can see inside. And you see that there are kind of these, what you couldn't see before at night was that there are what appear to be almost like metal inlays around the door frame and the window frames. A little bit fancier than you might have otherwise expected.
Well, this is it. Now, when I opened this front door the first time, it exploded.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Will it do it again?
It didn't
I hope
the
not.
second time, but maybe it will now. Do you want to try?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right.
I believe in you.
I climb up the steps and then put my hand on the side of the door frame and then walk inside.
So this is the door into the tower?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
So
the door's closed. I closed the door.
Oh,
yeah, no. I just want to make sure that you weren't already inside and going to the second floor.
No.
So you head to the door of the tower. Hand on the door. You push it open.
Yeah.
You push it open.
Take a step
Nothing
in.
happens. Step in. Nothing happens.
Where's the explosion?
I guess you gotta go to the next one because I already did this one. I guess.
All right. Adventure. I'll start looking around the tower.
All right, you go. Well, so you see that the
Wait,
foyer
we should wait for the rest of them.
is the same as Karl and Zola had seen at night. However, this time you see that there is sunlight kind of filtering through like the cracks in certain windows, boarded up windows, and coming in from the open door. And just the paintings and tapestries that are completely faded, the sand in the corners, and the two staircases going up left and right at the end, like the back of the room.
Nice place.
Dan, there's evocation magic up on the left. It could mean anything, but it could mean lots of damage. More
Damn
than you could probably take.
No, please.
You're gonna make Arabella here use up all her potions and her magic to heal you. So please,
Well-
let's not do that.
I mean, she's so good at it, though.
Yeah, I know, but that's not a reason to make her do it. Otherwise, she'd be doing everything because she's so good at everything.
Blushes a little bit.
How many doors can there possibly be?
There's a lot.
Karl and I can alternate. How about that? And see who can handle the most damage.
It's not a game. Well, it's kind of a game, but it shouldn't be. I don't know. How do people
I know, we
fall
can get
on
hurt
games
here.
Like this? Everything hurts you.
Just part of the fun.
Okay, so let's do this. How about you spring the most traps while getting the least damage?
Ooh.
Arabella taps her skull, big brain. Noggin.
Okay.
How do we do that?
I don't know, Karl.
Figure it out.
I guess we'll just have to practice. Let's go
Yeah,
to that
practice.
evocation one. I go up on the left side this time.
Okay.
You-
We'll open it together. And we'll just get
I
better
tried.
the more we do
Okay,
it.
I tried. Ori, be safe, please. Thank you.
Wait, don't do it
Got it.
together. Magic damage doesn't work like that. You'll
So
just
you open it
both
together?
take.
All right. So what? We're doing on 3 on go.
I open the door.
Okay. But you're both there.
Yep.
So please roll me a Constitution saving throw.
No.
I'm gonna be within 30 feet.
You are.
Is that reasonable?
Roll
in
me a
this
Constitution
space?
saving throw,
Oh
please.
God.
Dang
We're getting blasted.
Oh, that's a 3.
Well,
So 10
That's
and
a
10.
natural one for dad.
fucker.
It's almost like doing this together was a bad idea.
That's a 12.
There's no way Arabella's gonna be that close. We're gonna be that close, Zola?
They're at 30 feet in reasonable distance to be from your friends.
All right, what am I rolling?
Constitution saving throw.
Oh, my worst. I mean, my best. Roll. Why is this happening
I'll use
again?
a +4 if a 12 fails.
Hold on,
So
I gotta-
it goes up to a +4. Up to a 12, you mean? Or...
Up to a 16.
Okay, and this is you can use it after you know
Why
you
does
failed.
D&D Beyond do this, dude?
When you're hit with an attack or you fail a saving throw. So I have
Cool.
to know that I failed. And then...
No VTT found that matches your settings open. A VTT window or check the settings don't restrict access.
I feel like this happened to you last time.
It did. I'm getting mad about it. Whatever. I'm just gonna roll a regular D20 and -1. Roll.
Way to die.
Oh, nice. 17.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So, I think in that case, Arabella, you say, Zola, Dan, and Karl, you don't save.
Oh, no.
So you use your Tides of Chaos, Zola,
Arcane deflection.
Arcane Deflection, getting up to a 16, and you do save. However, Dan and Karl, you two are frozen in place as this
Shit.
blast of ice just exudes from the door, and just kind of freezes you solid in place.
Okay, but let me flex on it.
You can pose however you'd like. I'm just saying.
Oh no!
But Zola and Arabella, you guys get
Peter,
kind
you
of
holding that's really
blasted
impressive.
My lip was like twitching.
blasted by that cold air. These like particles of frost start kind of making their way up, like on, well, actually, like kind of like forming on your clothes, but nothing seems to kind of hold. The distance you're at and the kind of the brunt of it being taken by Karl and Dan seems to potentially have mitigated that, I guess, severity onto you. And so now you are faced with 2 frozen party members.
Can I say it?
Yeah, say it. They can't stop you.
I think we needed this.
Just for a few seconds. Just take it. Just. It's gonna be like this the whole way up the tower. I promise you. You know that.
I really rather. Can we just drag them the rest of the way up the tower? Let's see. And she'll try and lift / move one of the frozen boys.
Okay.
Obviously, epic failure.
Maybe a
Carl's
strength.
3
Maybe you'll get it.
feet tall.
Okay, fine. I'll try
Made
and
of
move. I
solid
actually feel like trying to move Karl is probably the lesser idea. But you know what? We'll try and move Karl. What are the roll?
Please roll me a strength roll.
A straight strength roll.
Straight strength.
Strength. Okay. I'm just gonna roll another d20 because clearly this game hates me.
Although I think there is rules.
Roll the
for-
2.
All right. Let me just check something quickly.
Uh-oh.
There is
If you
rules for
touch the
like
creature-
lifting, right?
Oh,
No, like there is rules for like weight.
yeah, how much
like,
you can...
I'm just trying to find them because I kind of forget.
This description.
Sorry about this, folks. I haven't had much need for
Strength,
the lift rules.
Push, drag, or lift twice your carrying capacity. Carrying capacity is strength score times 15.
What's your strength score, Arabella?
10?
Okay, so you can
So
lift
0?
150 pounds feasibly, carry it, and drag it. Karl, approximate your weight with your swords.
With the swords? Oh no.
He's
the
like
sword,
Wolverine. He's fucking so heavy. He's so small.
No. He's probably like only maybe like 120 pounds
Oh shit.
Okay.
with the sword.
So
But the
you're-
ice.
You're able to lift him. It is incredibly cold doing so because you're just kind of basically holding ice. But it is like you're basically almost maxed out.
Lifting ice car.
So it is
And
going.
she'll move him all of 2 feet and then put him down. Oh my god.
Like you can do it technically. It is, but you know it's going to be.
Wait, I'll use like fireball at the
Sure.
bottom to try and melt the
I was
bottom
also
of the
thinking of
ice.
using fireball.
Firebolt.
Yeah. Bolt.
I was gonna fireball. Yeah, firebolt. Okay.
See if it melts some of the ice.
So you're gonna do it like around them.
Like right at his like feet.
Okay.
Little toesies.
All right. I'm trying to like think like how heat and ice interact without using damage.
I mean, it's like roasting marshmallows, except the little toesies.
Take 15 minutes, and you can likely defrost, like thaw them.
Oh, I don't want to de-thaw.
Minutes?
No, he's
What?
helping me
What
move
is-
them.
Help move
Because they're trying to avoid hitting you directly, right? So it's just it's
never
like flashes of fire around you. So it's not like a constant heat source. It's
Can we
like a
breathe?
spark.
Do you need to if you're frozen?
Are we still
Technically,
conscious?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
The only person who really knows is Walt Disney.
No,
Honestly,
I'm
I don't-
imagining the scene in Incredibles where Frozone, like at the beginning of the movie, he like freezes the cop, and the cop's just there, and his eyes are still moving.
Let's see. I don't know how freezing would interact. I'm trying to think. With just people.
I don't know, bud. Magical freezing. You tell
It's
me.
magic freezing.
I feel
Gotta
like
be.
all senses will be definitely muted. You can't see because it's refracted from the wall of ice, the sheet of ice in front of your eyes. Hearing, you can't really hear much because it's muted by the ice. I feel like your breath, there is like a pocket of air around you from the air that's been trapped inside this ice shell with you, but you can't move. But I feel you'd probably be conscious, but potentially on the verge of losing consciousness from the cold. But you have those few moments of wakefulness until potentially it gets too much and overwhelms you. So I'll rule it like that.
So I guess my question is, can I rage?
Sure, why not? You're angry this has happened to you.
Yeah, I am trying to break out viciously, trying to crack the ice.
Okay. I would say that the thickness of the ice would negate your advantage for strength, but I'll still allow you to try and break free.
Strength or athletics?
I say it would just be a brute strength thing. I think, and because it's not really a feat of athletics. So you're just trying to just bull your way through the ice.
Understood.
But no, Zola's also trying to thaw you out with her firebolt. So I'll go back to giving you advantage.
She didn't. No, she didn't say that she was sawing us. She was trying to help move us, trying to.
Wait.
slick it.
Yeah, I wanted a slick layer of melting ice at the bottom. So we could
Oh,
That's
okay.
right.
I
He's
You're
not
not trying
trying
to
to
thaw us out.
rotisserie them.
Okay.
But
I had completely misunderstood
if I
that.
hear a struggle,
I heard you. I heard you. No, you probably don't hear anything.
Fair enough.
All right, let me
So,
roll
yeah,
big.
no,
blind.
you're just trying to
Actually,
break
I'm gonna
free
use
with straight roll.
All right, straight strength. I can add my strength. Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect. Come on, baby. That's big. That's a natural one.
Unfortunately, it almost feels as if the cold, has sapped your strength.
I am.
It has shocked your
Horrified.
system.
Now I'm scared. Now I'm scared. Now I'm alone. I feel trapped. My strength has not failed me in a long time. Karl is weeping.
Hear it muffled inside the casing.
Yeah. Just moaning. Well, he's crying, groveling, begging, grovel, cower, and beg. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, you might hear some muffled
Wait,
things from inside
I
this
think they're
casing.
conscious in there.
Basically.
He helped me. Come on. Just take a moment to enjoy the silence.
Broken up by the. So just to be clear, now you're trying to
Now
thaw
I'm
out?
trying to thaw.
Okay. All right. Yeah, 50 minutes is probably fucking long. To get them both out, I'll say 10 minutes.
Just shoot me with the contact thing. Don't just try and thaw me out.
You
Just shoot me.
No, no. Jesus, he's suicidal. Hurry up.
With the firebolt. You couldn't kill me with that.
Oh,
All right.
one of it.
Yes.
So you are eventually thawed out, and you can now move again. The water from the ice is now kind of trickling down the steps.
You both failed.
This
Yeah,
time,
you
but what
are
about
both.
next time?
I want to do that again. Is there a fire one?
There was.
I wonder what the next one's gonna be. We walk into the room.
Yeah.
Okay. You walk into the room, and you see that this seems to be a sitting area. There are like large kind of plush couches that are, well, what used to be anyways large plush couches, but are now kind of old, kind of withered fabric. The fabric itself seems a bit more leathery to the touch, and you see that one of the walls, or one of the exterior walls, has a large, unused fireplace, as well as a door at the back of the room.
Cursory dispel magic. I wish detect magic.
Okay.
What I did.
Nothing in the room. The door is magical.
Same deal, guys. Room's fine. Door's
Ugh.
bad.
And I'll shoot a fireball into the fireplace and see if there's anything there that catches.
It hits the back of the fireplace, sparks, but there's nothing inside the fireplace to actually catch fire.
I feel like there's
So there's nothing to like hold the flame. It is just like kind of like a stone.
I start smashing up some of the chairs.
I'm just gonna mage hand touch everything.
All right, you may hand touch everything.
The
Good job.
hand is just like going through, touching random fucking rocks and bricks.
Oh
and
yeah, you
whatever.
should probably open the door with that.
No! And I like dive through the door as fast as I can.
No.
I dash. I fucking dash. I step in the wind.
Jesus
You
Christ.
step in the wind, open the door, and
I like
as
barrel through it.
you barrel through,
Are we within 30 feet of him again? God damn it.
No,
Are you?
No, I think we definitely keep it in space.
Well, he
At this point,
dashed.
I
Like, I
feel
don't
like
think.
I'm
I
at
don't
the
think you'd
like.
gotten to the end of the room at this
Okay.
point.
Okay.
I
No.
feel like probably Dan had seen an action being taken to potentially open the door with the mage hand, and didn't want to let that happen. So he dashes towards the door, shoulder checks the door, and as he does, there's a flash of magic. And please roll me another Constitution saving.
no, not Constitution.
Don't say, oh no, Constitution.
Dex. Okay, all right. 14.
Oh,
14. So as you like crash through the door, you feel your body once more seize up, but this time paralyzed. As you kind of like and just fall to the ground and like just stay there
Do I
completely.
freeze like mid dive?
Yeah, like basically like the
Blind
way
feet.
you are as you kind of head through the threshold is like the pose that you retain as you are paralyzed.
Beautiful.
And you kind of just like plop to the ground. Half
so
in,
atomic,
half out
guys.
of the door.
Rio tackle.
I think there might be a god. Anyways. Are you okay? Daniel.
And answer.
Wait. Don't go through the door and get him. It might still be active.
Well, can you check?
How do I check?
You said you would be going through the doors for us.
But you can. Last time you could check and see if it was still active. You said.
It's just so much magical energy that I have to spend. Oof. I'm like looking if it's working. Fine.
It is still
Crocodile
up.
eyes. It is still up from what I just casted on. So.
Contemplating throwing you through the door.
Do I see?
It is still active.
Yeah, it's still active, Karl.
Wow. Was that so hard? Is the door? What's the door frame made out of?
It is again this wooden door frame with like metal inlays and things, but like attached to stone.
I'd take my greatsword and I smack at it.
Okay. Roll damage, please.
Absolutely. I believe that's 2d6.
I'd say you're probably still raging from before.
Oh yeah.
It's been I mean it hasn't been that long.
Okay, if you'll allow it. So I'll go +3. Ooh, that's bad. So that's a 14.
14.
Mhm.
Okay, so you slam your greatsword into the frame of the door, and you feel it like it's a solid hit, but if you look again at the glyphs, there isn't the crack like there was with.
Do I get 2 attacks?
Go for it again.
Hell yeah. Well, that's much better. 19.
Okay, so with those 2 rapid strikes, dealing 14 and 19 damage, yes, you start seeing that like the crack along. Well, it's not a crack this time, but it's more you've dented
Just marred.
the line of glyphs on one side of the door frame, and Zola, you see after that second strike the magical glow kind of like sputter and fade.
Yep, you did it.
Oh, that's good. All right, I'll slap Karl. I'm Karl. Slap myself. I'll slap Dan. I go over to Dan and I flip him over onto his back.
Okay.
And I go, "This is for your own good." Slap.
Right, you slap him. No.
He's gone.
Opening his eyes, or his eyes are open. I'm like looking at them.
If you, I mean, his eyes are technically open because I don't think. Well, were your eyes closed when you tackled the door?
No.
Then they are still kind of like frozen, like open kind of thing.
I'm trying to make a signal with that. Usually the eye still moves in movies and stuff.
I don't think it's working.
I don't think so either. Try one more time.
Okay.
Whack.
It's
12
called-
damage.
You told Karl that I'm gonna waste my spells because of him.
Yeah, I didn't use the spell for that.
I didn't say you did. I have to heal cure wounds.
No wait.
You cast Cure Wounds?
Not yet, no.
Okay.
We need. Wait, does cure wounds?
I will.
Does cure wounds help him get out of paralysis?
No, but he's receiving damage.
Well, see this. Do you have a spell slot for? Sorry, not spell slot. Do you have a spell for doing that? Getting rid of
Look, I've been looking.
magical.
I have.
You can make him blind and deaf. Can you make him?
I was gonna say I can reverse blind and deafness. Whole person at shatter, not a pattern of motivational speech.
I guess he's stuck like this. Sorry, buddy. You're really a toy. It's super cool of you.
That's a tear.
That's correct.
This is why when we suggest using a mage hand to open a door, you let us. Mage hand can get paralyzed.
Okay.
Dan can.
He doesn't need to be berated while he's paralyzed. He can't even just speak for
No,
himself.
I think this is perfect. This is exactly what we needed.
Yeah, actually.
Shame on you, Daniel.
Just getting really red. My blood pressure is just right.
And now I'm gonna have to use a spell slot to cast levitate on him so that we can carry him around.
I wish I had unseen servant learned because this would be great.
Well, you got one outside.
You think he'll just like
Story
sleep
time,
it off?
Wait, actually, can you carry him, Karl?
Yeah.
I'll carry your sword if you need me to.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, Karl's just still full frontal and cape,
Oh.
sword, and
Oh.
yeah, and carrying Dan.
Is there like a tie in the front of the cloak that I can like really tighten to get it as close together as possible?
I don't know how the cloak is held. I think it's just like a little clip, some sort of buckle. And that's about it.
Minor illusion.
Clothes,
Or like a handkerchief.
Clothes.
like a loincloth.
A loincloth or something.
That's sick.
I mean, short.
It still feels free.
Can I move Dan's pompadour? Like the hair, does it move?
I feel like it would. I think it's just like the muscles that are paralyzed that you can't move. Like the
And
hair, there isn't any muscles or anything
I wonder if I
to
have
it,
a...
so I feel like you could probably like move his clothes and like his
Mhm.
hair, but like not his actual like
I don't agree.
body
With
itself.
Hands in the hair.
Wait, no, that's not.
Can I make a
I don't
save?
think you would like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Your hand gets stuck. Hands and hair at this point.
Okay, if that didn't work, then we're screwed. Your eyes are probably like bloodshot.
Yeah, I'm like super red right now. Like, you know what? When you're a kid and you go like, you
Yeah.
just like hold your breath and like all the blood. That's what's happening to Dan right now. He's like trying so hard.
Well, let's go. Keep on going.
How long is it gonna be
I'm
like
a
this?
ball shape, anyways. It's not.
So as you've been discussing and talking and trying various options, I'll say it hits about the 10-minute mark.
Jesus.
As that 10-minute mark hits, Dan, you start feeling that rigidity in your muscles kind of loosen, and you start being able to move little bit by little bit, and eventually you gain feeling and movement back into your body. Like in the
I
next,
try
like,
and
minute.
fix his pompadour before he gets full
Don't
body back.
touch it! And I'm gonna like break out and I'll run up whatever next set of stairs or door is there. I'll just take
we-
off.
Are we in a room that looks like? Are we in the room that had the weird mind powers now?
So as you open that door and you look through it, you see that it leads into a staircase going up, and across the way you see another door with a staircase going up, kind of meeting at one, like into one staircase going up to the third floor into one door.
Mhm. So,
So
Dan,
I
do you
have
run
to
up
wait.
the staircase, or you run
Yeah.
like to the
I dash up the stairs.
through another doorway?
Did-
Is there another?
There
doorway?
is like
at
a
the end, right? It's at the end.
yeah.
like-
So like there's the two rooms on either side.
Mhm.
Staircases kind of leading up into one singular central
Okay.
to a door at the third floor.
Dan, I'm sorry.
I rush up.
Okay.
And in a fit of rage, I'm going to fire off some sunbolts at the next door.
Okay.
Nice.
Aiming anywhere specific?
Just the door.
Roll me a d4 and tell me what you get.
I don't like this.
I don't like
A
this
D4 with a 3 on a D4.
one.
Okay. So I'm going to say that one of your bolts, actually, no, 3 of your bolts are going to hit somewhere along the frame
Nice.
of the door.
Sweet. What does that mean?
So roll.
Damage.
Oh, yeah.
like, I feel like you did like multiple.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just. Well, I could. I'll tell you all the actions I do. I dashed up, which means I can't really do
Yeah,
much.
no. Like, what all I'm saying is like 'cause you said you fired multiple sunbolts, right?
That's
We're
it.
not in
That's all I'm
combat,
doing. Yeah, we're not in combat.
Non-combat's like that's not like.
I'll
But
just.
you fired multiple shots. So I'm gonna say like at least 4. Since
Well, you
I rolled.
said 3, right? That hit.
Yeah, so you roll
Like
a
a
d4 because I
whirlwind
was
kick.
assuming you did at least 4 shots. Like being multiple, I would assume like at least 3, maybe 4 shots, and then 3 of those shots. I mean, you can do more shots if you wanted, but I'm just saying at least 3 hit the frame.
Yeah. So, well, just the 3 for now. I got 24.
Okay.
damage.
So with those hits
Those
to the
damage.
frame, you see that the portion that has the kind of the glyphs. Well, you might not see, but like just mechanically, the portion that has the glyphs. It gets kind of seared off. A little portion gets seared off, and Zola, if you're close enough, you see that the magical glow of that door fades as well. But if you tell Dan or not, that is up to you. As you get closer to the door, I don't even know if you've gotten to the distance that you can see it. But Dan, you fire them off. You see scorch marks appear from where your bolts have hit, and 3 of them have left scorch marks on the frame.
Fix the pomp. Wait for the others to get up.
Oh. Good
That
job,
was
Dan.
impressive.
I don't know what you
What?
did here. It looks like there were glyphs, but you deactivated them.
Good. I'll just kick the door open.
Okay.
See,
the
trial and
door
error. He figured it out.
It swings open, and it swings open to a bedroom. You see that there is a large what's the word for like the beds, the 4-postered beds where they have like the
Canopy?
the columns and like the columns and the canopy on top of it.
I think it's a canopy better.
Yeah, canopy bed, and like drawers on the sides of the room, bookcase filled with books. And you see that there is like a sort of foot chest at the bed of the foot of the bed.
Yeah, it's a locker.
I'm stumbling over my words here.
What do I notice about the decorative and functional system of wood panels, chair railings, and moldings? Or as one would say, wainscoting.
The wainscoting in this room is exquisite, but weathered. And once more, you see that this is actually the room where a portion of the wall is missing. And because of that, you see there is actually like a bunch of sand that is pooled around this floor.
Karl, you left the sand in.
What?
Remember before you said you didn't want sand to get in? Sand got it.
There's a huge hole in the wall.
What do you think? Put it there.
Well, not me.
Well, maybe in the middle of the night you came here and destroyed the tower.
I was sleeping just like you told me to. This is not nice.
Neither is running through a doorway when you know it's going to hurt you.
I didn't do that this time.
I like pick off like a little thing of like ice that's still stuck to your coat.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Okay, it's all forgiven. It's all forgiven.
Can I try the bit?
Yeah.
What?
So you're gonna jump on it? Or are you gonna like lie on it? Like,
I'll jump on it.
Okay.
Do like
Covered in wounds!
land on it.
As you land on the
rune
bed,
bed.
it holds your weight for like a split second, and then the springs give away, and it kind of just like, and it's basically like the bed itself is like. Have you ever like slept in like one of those pull-out couch mattresses that just have like that large divot in the middle? Like that's basically what you're like in at that point.
What?
Oh, the splinters.
It's funny.
I'll
What's in
crawl
this
out from the
chest?
bottom of it.
I open the chest.
It's locked.
I put my hand through it.
You can't. Oh, I mean, like you try and punch through it, and it like you punch it, and there is no like you
Well,
don't.
this thing must be new.
You can detect magic. I don't know how long I can have it up. Definitely concentration up to 10 minutes. So if I need to cast it again, I will use the spell.
Yeah, waiting for Dan's paralysis. It
Yeah.
was about 10 minutes, so yes, you will have to.
Does it seem to be magically locked? Or I guess I wouldn't know specifically if it was locked.
There is magic around it. It does seem to be abjuration
And then, yeah.
magic.
Abjuration.
Okay. Yeah, there's magic all over this thing. You can't punch through magic.
I'm still trying.
I don't know many abjurations. Yeah, I do actually. A couple. Is there anything on it that I can like further investigate? Any runes I can see?
So as you investigate the chest itself,
Oh yeah.
you see that the there's like a large embossed metal lock plate, key plate where a key would have been inserted, and there are runes around that.
Oh. I have thieves' tools on Lady. I'll just bring the box down when we go back.
It looks like a magical lock. If you tamper with it, it'll probably do something bad.
Okay.
Can you pick it up?
Pick it up.
You can go. It is a bit heavy, but with your strength, it's not too much of an issue.
Yeah.
You can feel the weight, but it's something that you feel like you could feasibly bring it down.
Would it fit in the bag of holding?
It would. You wouldn't be able to open the bag of holding like
Wide
big enough
enough
to be able to fit. Yeah.
Dang it.
Can we maybe bring it outside and I can throw spells at it and see if I can break it, and then you can maybe throw stuff at it, and
Yeah,
then
Oh, Gamora.
Yeah. That's kind of. Yeah. We can do that.
Cool.
Yeah, I have nothing for that either.
Is there no other?
I
Because
do
this-
have very good dexterity though. I can try and lock it.
I feel like if you fail, like there's magic on the lock. So why would it be on the lock if not to protect it from being lockpicked?
It'd probably be, yeah. I can do that too.
It's a great idea, Bait, but it's just, with magic, it's better to be safe.
It's really useless right now. Fine.
What? You're the whole reason we're here.
Yeah, and I don't know if that's a good thing yet. It's okay.
I'm sorry.
Well, it's got a lock, right? Maybe there's a key someplace in here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good idea. Let's look. Maybe it was under the pillow.
All right, so whoever's
Sorry,
looking for a key, roll me an investigation check, please.
I'll look as well.
I'm just kind of like lifting the box. And put it down. Actually, I'm like kind of like throwing it down.
23.
Okay. Is anyone else looking, or
What do you need me to roll for that? Sorry.
And it was your idea.
Investigation?
Look,
You got a 23, man.
you don't know that.
Oh, I rolled perception away. That's not the right one. I only rolled the 3, though, so yeah, it's not happening.
How about investigation rolls? 14.
okay?
My saves just don't want to roll.
So, Dan, you look, but it's kind of like a surveying of the room,
Barely.
not as meticulous as Zola's, like looking through like each book and going through the drawers and rifling through the drawers and everything. Eventually, Zola, you see that as you kind of toss a book back, it lands and kind of like opens, and a key pops out from inside the book.
You dummy. You don't hide the key in the same room with the chest. I just take a look at it and see if it has any magic on it or any glyphs. I see.
So you see the head of the key itself has some glyph work to it.
Karl!
Yeah.
I toss you the key.
It falls out the yeah, you grab it.
A bird picks it up.
All right, you guys get out of the room.
Yeah, good thinking.
Grab Arabella.
You can stay, Dan.
I haven't
Alright,
moved
so-
it. Stand.
Dan and Karl stay close to the chest. Arabella and Zola leave. You insert the key in, nothing happens.
Enter the lock.
Turn the
Turn it.
key.
A click, nothing happens.
Yeah. Damn it.
Inside there's stuff.
Stop!
Stop.
So, inside, you see that there are like some clothing and
Put that on, girl, please.
like
Why you give me this nice?
Okay, as you're kind of like rifling through, it's like it's clothing, but then there are 2 items that catch your eye. There seems to be some sort of kind of iridescent cloak, as well as a pair rather of what look like boots, but kind of like the Roman style, where like you have the foot in and then like the leather straps kind of going up the
Like
leg.
sandals.
It's a long way around. Take.
I like that.
And they are well, I'll send you guys pictures. I can't send the rest of y'all pictures, but yeah, you find those 2 items. Zola, your detects magic.
I would cast Identify if you guys will give me the time.
I'm sorry. The one sandals. What was the other one?
Is an iridescent cloak.
We love iridescent clothes.
This And Dan, I'm gonna send it to you guys. Sorry, give me a second. Where is Aglarond?
Thank you.
Did you find a cat in the chest?
Tonight's dinner.
That's
But Aaron
It's
would make
just a cloak.
All right, it ain't here.
that is.
I'm gonna be posting it in the Hexagon's The Hexagon Pleasure.
Ooh.
I guess we'll like it then.
Why isn't it? Wait a minute. Okay. Discord on my mobile seems to be lagging something fierce. Here we go. Gee.
Pets for pets. Pets for pets.
Iridescent. Who would match most of the iridescent? Oh, it's like a bug cloak.
Voila.
Yo!
So the iridescent cloak and the little boot sandals.
Oh, where'd you post this?
Hexagon pleasure.
That's a pretty cloak.
It is very pretty.
I like the name of the second. That's kind of cool.
Very cool.
And so, you guys clear this tower. And I feel
Unscathed.
like that. Yes, completely unscathed. I feel like that is a good point to end tonight's session. As you
Feeders
extract
installed.
Mighty's claws from your back. However, you also get extra pets for pets. So as you put them down.
No, I was giving him extra pets.
But
All there was
More pets.
double, even more extra pets.
Double even more?
There's the dog. Yes.
that will be the end of this session. I will send you guys the description of the pieces that Zola has identified.
Oh yeah.
But we shall end here for today. So thank all of you for spending this time with us, watching another session of Aglarond High. And you can find us on all the socials, on X and Facebook and Instagram and all the good stuff. And you can catch us here live on Twitch, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7:30 p.m. EST, as well as catching up on all our previous videos on YouTube at TheHexagonTTRPG. So until next time, next Tuesday, have a good one. Thanks for once more for spending time with us. We are Hexagon. Have a good one, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.